One day, a woman sat in my office, alternately crying and raging about her husband, her marriage, and her life. She certainly had reason to be unhappy. Her marriage was a sham, and she had been quite miserable for years. After allowing her to vent for some time, I finally asked, "Would you rather be happy than live in the hell you're living now?" She looked at me as though I were stupid for asking such an obvious question, but she did answer. "Of course," she said. I said, "No, I mean, would you really rather be happy than continue doing what you're doing now?" This time she understood that I wasn't just asking the obvious question, so she asked, "What do you mean?" I explained to her that if she really wanted to be happy, she'd first have to be willing to give up the life she was living then. She'd have to be willing to change. That would mean doing a lot more than simply complaining about her husband. So I asked, "Now, do you really want to be happy?" "Yes," she said. I said, "That's easy to say, but the real question is, what are you willing to do?" "I'd do anything to be happy," she said. "We'll see if that's true," I said. "What do you mean by that?" she asked. So then I explained what it would take for her to change. She'd have to call other women and tell the truth about herself, not her husband. She'd have to talk about her mistakes and flaws, not his. She'd have to be willing to find real love for herself, which she would then take back and share with her husband. If she was willing to do all that, she might make a difference in her life and in her marriage. I then gave her some specific assignments: people to talk to, how to tell the truth about herself, real love materials to read, how to stay completely out of conflict with her husband, that kind of thing. And in our next session, we'll talk about what she did.